just because the internet gonna kick me offline. Alright? You ain't gonna stop me. I'm streaming. Where the hell is my stream at? Pull it up again. Now everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Anyways. We got this little side quest going. Let's get her done.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K also needs help. 415 shots fired. 313 Bunker
How do I get
Hill
up there?
Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue.
Oh, okay, this
11K,
one.
code 3.
Go. I remember last time I had to do this, I couldn't figure out how to get up here. And I think I missed my opportunity. You really gotta go all the way the fuck around now.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up.
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Alright, Rusty. Give me that cover fire.
Officer down!
Why was it trained on the left window when he's on the right? Ooh.
You're a cop killer! Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Shot him in the dick. Got your hand. Shoot his hand again.
What have they done to you?
There we go. I'm a genius. Shot an artery, apparently. Yeah, acting like I was going to detain this man. He had a fucking full-blown shotgun killing two people. He had to go. He had to go. I don't feel bad. Why are you chasing your wife or your lady around with a damn 12 gauge, you psychopath? We really just skipping the hobo camp, though. I guess so. They told me to come to the fucking central, though. And I feel like if they tell you to do something in a specific order, you might as well just do it. Because if I do it in a different order, it might fuck up the continuity. You know what I'm saying? It's a canon event for me to go to the central station.
Calm down.
I'm calm. I'm just hitting everybody's car with my car. You know, everyone gets a little tap. If every vehicle gets hit, you know, is there really any accident, you know? If all our cars look the same, what's the problem? What was the dude's name? James?
The heck? He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
This is room 1. Okay, I was curious to see if there's going to be anyone in there, just for the hell of it. That would have been pretty cool. And room 2 is over here, and
I
the
say we
door's
bust
open.
in there.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. U.S. Navy able seaman seen with victim on the night of the murder. 24 years old. She was 50-something, bro. What are we doing?
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
You look like you're lying.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Incident with Bates.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
You look like you're lying.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Josephine? Movements prior to the murder.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the base.
You look like you're lying.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American 249.
All-American 249.
She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
You are 24 with the 55-year-old woman, you fucking creep. I guess he's the fucking creep. I guess you're doing pretty okay for yourself. Cab ride with the victim.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
You look like you're lying.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
You know, she should have just gone with the
Can you put the guy
bartender.
in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Interesting. He ain't got no car, so we don't need to be in a hurry.
Pedro and check his locker.
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Go to the bus depot first. You got it. So no hobo camp just yet.
3
Come on
suspects
in,
in the
rescue.
can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
We're popping.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Terrellson picked up.
11K, roger.
Supposed to come back and interview him afterwards. Okay. And again, by the way, we did talk about how earlier this case might not even have anything to do with the Black Dahlia stuff, but the same guy doing it over and over. There is still a distinct possibility, however, with that being said, we don't really have enough to go on to really say that it's not the guy we have right in front of us, the one who went out looking for her. Now, the only thing that's saving good old Tarleton from this is that he doesn't have any bloody clothes on him like the other ones did. He just has wet clothes. You know who might have bloody clothes, though? This hobo. The bus was 249. We gotta go into the service area to figure it out. There ain't no indoor bus places freaking where I am. At least that I know of. We gotta sit our ass outside in the rain, the hot, whatever's going on.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
Why she walking like that?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Imagine she just took off running as if she did it. Got you. That's the route. Wilshire Boulevard, 7th Street, Oliver Street, Spring Street, Temple Street, 1st Street, Union Avenue. Okay. There's more than meets the eye? Oh, we can open it.
I'll need to run the loop.
Gotcha. So we basically just have to follow this route till we catch him.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
I think we are.
Won't take long. We have a siren.
True. Also, ma'am, do you have a newspaper in here somewhere? Has anybody seen a newspaper? Has anyone here seen a newspaper? Have y'all seen a newspaper? Have you seen a newspaper, ma'am? Is there a newspaper in here, guys? I don't want to go that way. I'm lying. Go this way. Is there a new... Ooh. This. Oh, I collected a novel. Wow. I'm looking for newspaper, though. This is all closed. Have you seen a newspaper? Has anybody here seen a fucking newspaper? Guys. I'll air this bitch out. Alright. Alright, we're gonna use a bus to follow the route. Let's go. Get on the bus. Alright, we have a siren. I got you. We have a siren. Rusty, you better get a move on. Rusty. Come on, let's go.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him.
Let's go get him.
This could be a long trip.
It could be a long trip.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Right, man, come on.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
Liar. I mean, I'm not bored. I'm having a good time. Alright. Get out the way. So, with us being on the clock here, it's okay if I don't stop when people walk into the street, right? Because I don't plan on it. I don't have to make noise too. That's too much. That was too much. I apologize. Don't dislike the video. Guys, relax. Yo, where the hell is the bus at, bro? Is that the bus right there? Nope, that's a car that kind of looks like mine. That's a cab. Nope, still nothing yet.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
Hilarious.
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife.
Oh,
ooh. Supposed to use a real president for this. Keep LA safe. Drive safely. How about I don't do that? I got a case, bro. I gotta make sure I catch the people. You know? If there's a criminal abound who has time for following other laws, I gotta catch the criminals. Y'all better not call me with some bullshit in the middle of this. I gotta follow the grand line to find the one piece. That's a nice little convertible you got there. I almost hit it. Thought about it. Yo, where the hell is this bus at, bro? I'm turning the siren off. It's gonna drive me insane. Oh! Watch when you're driving, you maniac! What you mean? He's fine. He'll be alright. Where the bus at? I should have kept that siren on. They probably wouldn't have came to a complete stop at the part they were supposed to stop at. No?
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing.
I should have turned around. I should have went the other way. I shouldn't have followed the line straight ahead. Oh, we're probably halfway through it now. If I had to guess. That might have been their subtle way of telling me that by saying that they'll probably find it in the halfway point. They are halfway. Wait! Wait! Is that it? Pull over.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Don't you drive around me. Don't drive around me.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Which means now we can finally go.
By the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
They're looking for the crooked man.
The hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Is The Crooked Man a movie? I feel like it's a book. I know it's a game. But is it a movie about it? That's like part of like folklore. Like I think Japanese folklore or something like that. I could be wrong. Could be American folklore for all I know. But I'm pretty sure that'd make for a great movie. Whoa. They're playing some creepy ass music right now, by the way, for a simple drive down the road with no rain. Like the crack of dawn, pretty sure. Or is this dusk? I think this is dusk, right? Later in the night, dusk. This is all happening in one day. I think it is all happening in one day. That's interesting. To solve the crime in one day. But you're on the clock, though, you know? You don't need the killer leaving in the day that the crime happened, right? So imagine if they skip town. You gotta solve it in a day. It's hard to get a flight. What's poppin', my G? You out here standing on business for your boys.
We'd like a word with you. Save it for someone who's interested.
Don't
They're
do that.
fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
We still have a shotgun. We still have a shotgun.
How do we do that?
Buck's got to keep him down, Phil.
If you want your
Disciples know what you did last night?
We need to fight for it.
You don't need to fight. You're fighting zombies, bro. Ooh. Your leader went down, bro. Stop fighting. It's over.
What's your name?
Comrade Stoller.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
You don't even know me. You don't even know Cole Phelps. You realize that? Which means, was Cole really the war hero he thinks he was, or people think he was?
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Gotcha. Little Ackerman right there. That seemed pretty good.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Alright, it definitely pins into the scene of the crime. And he's got the rope too? That's crazy.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Either that or he's got another victim. Which would be pretty crazy if he did have another victim, you know? Newspaper. Water
Still
break.
working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest?
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
How's it Jack's
So
problem?
how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Meanwhile, Phelps out here doing an honest day's work, I guess, you say. The music stopped, it appears. Are we good? Let's see. Yeah, we cleared out the hobo camp. We gotta go back to Central. Alright. Dang, y'all clearing them bodies quick? Y'all ate them? They must have been hungry.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence.
He has no
she was
motive.
Here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Yeah, you could just say he just did it, bro. If you get a confession out of him. My thing is, yeah, I don't think every single crime needs a motive behind it, but it seems like you want to hope that everyone has some type of motive, some type of sensibility, some type of reason to do things, you know? Just to kind of show that, you know, maybe they can do some time versus just being straight up executed for whatever they did.
We're going this way.
Okay, room 1.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Motive?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
Mm-hmm.
I have no recollection of the people I've killed.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
It's literally in your room. Now, he must not know that it's in there. And why is it just out in the open like that? He get framed.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
True. He's a psychopath.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them.
Multiple.
Their necks are so fragile.
He's not... I don't think for a second he's the one doing all these killings, by the way. But I mean... For this guy, at least, any shelter is good shelter, I suppose. Or he's just a fucking psychopath.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
No, you got her first.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Well, I already found the rope, dude. I probably do have something else.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
I didn't even get to pick. What if I didn't want to accuse him? What if I didn't want to charge him? Maybe I want depending on the husband, just cause. No, I get down. Alright, he's done. Wrap it up, wrap it up.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach.
Okay.
Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Alright, let's get another one in. I told you I was going to give y'all a longer stream since I haven't been here in a little bit. A 0 injuries. You called it a 5-star. I call that a Tuesday. Alright, so it's fucking Wednesday. Anyways, an early visit to the hobo camp might have offered a lead, but good luck finding a coherent witness. Cole. No. No, Cole. Cole, no. No. Don't enable him. Cole, go wash your suit, bro. Cole. Go sit at the table, Cole. Cole, you're staring a little too hard, Cole. She's staring back? She's staring back?
Don't leave me singing this torch song when I'm burning.
You know, he hasn't really done anything yet, you know? I mean, he's just going to the little, you know? Just going to see a little singing, you know? I mean, if Rihanna was performing, I would go see it, you know? I mean, goddamn! Oh, okay, I thought she was hit by the train. Oh. Not with the pipe. How do you get way out here?
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your head, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hucked a rose gold wedding ring. Matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. A 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
All right. So we're going to the rail yard first, I take it?
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring.
Now we gotta go to the
Emperor
pawnbroker
may soon have
first.
to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
What exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Okay.
That bum took a swipe and put him down in my sack.
Rusty, one of these days I'm accidentally shoot you in the face. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's
Yeah.
our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
He did.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Any Central Unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
Dude, I'm just trying to go to the pawnbroker. Like, come on, man. Turning my siren on before one of these suckers fucking drives in front of me. I would let Rusty just take me to wherever I gotta go, but if I let him just take me wherever I need to go, I'll skip something like this. I like doing these side quests, they're fun. To an extent. I wouldn't say they're necessarily fun, they're insightful in a sense, in terms of like world building for the rest of the narrative. Maybe this time it won't be a shooting. Maybe this time it will just be like a little, you know, chat. You know? Just a little talk, little chase action on the feet. You know, little drive off. Maybe we won't have to put another, you know, set of bodies in the ground. Maybe.
Any Central Unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
I'm right here.
You should have iced those folks.
Oh,
You
shit.
leave no witnesses, you stay out of the
I'm not
post.
riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my
But
ear.
I'm tired of always being on the lam.
I don't have a choice. A stick-up charge is still a stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
This is Bonnie and Clyde.
You're both coming with me.
I get
Don't do
it.
anything stupid.
Buddy. You see him in the racer. Why would you ever get out of the car? We should have gotten our own racer. Now we gotta chase the fucking green Hornet over here. Move, move, move.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I'm on him, I'm on him. Little racing contest.
Hit him, Cole.
He got
Spin
stuck
him
for a
out.
second, he got out. Damn.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me
I don't know how
luck.
you gonna do that shit on this fucking rocky ass road. Shoot now.
Hit him. Clean
That's it.
this asshole off the road.
Shoot now. Shoot now. Shoot now. Shoot now. Yo, he is whipping that shit though. And I'm not. I lost him. I lost him. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. No, I see him. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're on his ass. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everyone get the fuck out of the way. We're good. No, don't zigzag. Nope. Ah. Come on. My car's on fire. No. Come on. We got him. We're good. Whew. Boy, we got lucky.
Show me your hands.
That was hard.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Code 4 at the Lucas Avenue trolley station. The 459 suspects are in custody.
Roger, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 459 suspects at the Lucas Avenue trolley station.
Alright, we should be still going to the pawnbroker. I went to a pawn shop with this necklace that I had got from a customer at my job. Well, I don't know if she was a customer. Basically, I was leaving. I was about to just hop on the bus and head home. But I had some time before I had to get on the bus. Like, plenty of time. So I come out of the store and this lady just kind of pulls up in front of me. She says she's got children in the back and she needs me to give her she's directions to the bank. Now I know where the bank is. I told her if she just goes down the road, she'll be straight. But she doesn't really understand what I'm saying. She wants me to get in the car and show her. So I'm like, this is already sketchy as fuck, right? So she offers me a gold necklace. She said, the family's rich. I just want to go there so we can have some money for here. I don't have any money, any American currency, basically. She only has a currency from another country. Now, I don't know how any of that shit works, right? So I'm just kind of going with wherever she says. And I don't want to, get in the car with her because it's a stranger. But she's giving me actual gold. So it's like a gold necklace. I think it's like 3 carats, maybe. 3-carat gold necklace. She gives me 2 of them. And she takes one back because I didn't get in the car with her and she lets me be on my way. Years later, I tried to cash out on this thing at a pawn shop. And turns out it wasn't real gold, which sucks. So luckily I didn't get in that car.
How can I help you boys?
Intuition, guys. Intuition.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
So that's our guy. He's being cocky with it to make us go ahead and look for him. Are we going to go to that location or are we going to go to the rail yard? Kind of want to go to the rail yard. That's all we have anyway. The location they gave probably ain't even real anyways. So I'm not really worried about it.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herp is having fun with us.
Ah.
The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Yep.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union
Son of a bitch. I was already at the rail yard, dog. Okay, going to the code 2. You got it. I literally just got to the rail yard. Y'all want to go ahead and call me on another case. Why does Cole want to do everything now? You know? Like, I know I'm in control of him, right? But in story, this is what he would do, right? Because otherwise they wouldn't give you the option to do it if he wouldn't do it. So, why is he so obsessed with doing all these cases? Is he trying to be the hero that he wasn't in the war? Is that what's happening? Did he actually leave his men out to die? Because we see that Courtney still alive, Jack is still alive, you know? There's people from his unit that made it out. He didn't get them killed. So what is this whole desperation that he's got going on where he feels like he's got to be the hero? What is he trying to compensate for, you know? You can't help but think that. Because if you're not that anyone wants to be one that I know, but if you want to be a police officer, and they're telling you got to do this case, that case, this case, that case, it's a lot of wear and tear, especially if you have to go out and kill somebody. That's crazy, you know? And the goal isn't necessarily to kill them, it's just to you know, detain the, I guess, criminal. Or stop whatever's going on, stop the proceedings of crime, right? Well, this is what, you know, you're told. And not always the case, but who knows? Like, I think there is like a code of ethics or whatever. It just depends on the person wearing the badge, right? That's what I think.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
God damn it! I said cough it up.
Broad daylight, bro.
That's it, old man.
You don't understand you. Why'd you kill him? And then you run?
Give it
Dude.
up, LAPD.
He cut the corner before I could get my sights on him. You hopped over? I got you.
You can still catch him.
Well, I will. Y'all not getting in my way, are y'all? I know you don't like police. Come on, Phelps. There we go. That's the plan. Dude, he's gonna be holding someone hostage in a second here. Don't do that. Don't do this shit, bro. Shot him in the ass. It's a big target. You ever notice how that after every single time they have to kill like some people, there isn't any boasting or like, yeah, woohoo, yeah, we did it. They're like human about it. Like, damn, we just killed that guy. And then you gotta get back to it. It's tough. Rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Move in, down, move out. Hands up, my hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, not hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. L-I-M-P. This shit is right here. People in the house, put your hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the 6. Jump in the mix for your wait. I don't know it. I don't know the line. I was really close. I was really close. I was right there, bro. I know the rest of it. I just don't know that part. God damn. No! Dick. What's with the eerie music? Also, am I gonna have to cover the screen again because of the bodies that I'm about to see in a little bit here? They don't give me a warning though, right? I didn't get banned last time, so I might have a chance here in this next one. Ooh. Ooh, it's a little swerve. Is this open? It is. Is this the right way to even go? Oh, it's not the right way to go. Okay. Well, we got here. Who cares?
You boys ready? Follow me.
I gotta follow him in the
We
way.
should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
You got it. Okay, she's got clothing. We're not getting banned, boys. Lock in.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Who's got a necrophiliac? I hope not. I've had enough of those in my day. Another bar, huh? Getting out on her, man?
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Menches. Okay, interesting. This right here.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
2 large suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bed sheet, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin. What does that say? Statuette? I don't know what that says. Makeup clothes. And this purse will give us some identification. It usually does. Evelyn
We go over
Summers.
to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Ah, and nobody working there. She's just in the area. Or she just kept that on her from memory. Probably had a big, nice date with whoever this is. 2122 St. David Street, 11 Bridgeport, Connecticut. Gotcha. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter wounds. I'm going to say bitter wounds were exchanged. Bitter wounds were exchanged. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know what makes you become. What that makes you become. It's cursive, bro. I can't read cursive. I'm sorry, but I am not writing to harass any accused. Breathe. But I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she was doing to herself. You're destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch you than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with the sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not, and the note is ripped up. Very interesting. There's another item over here? No? Let's check the body then. They fucked her face all the way over that pipe.
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Yeah, she is like purple, bro. God damn.
Another missing ring.
She had a ring on her right
Seems I've
hand.
been swabbing a lot of
To
bare
the
fingers
left.
recently.
I was on the right
Can
hand
you
this
be
time.
more exact about the time of death?
Is that a mistake?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Let's hit that phone real quick. I can talk to somebody? Where?
Stay out of
What have
my
we got
way,
here?
and I will stay out of yours.
White female,
Everybody's
approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
I didn't see any traces of a rope, though. Is this who I'm interviewing?
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Oh! Ew! Ew! No! He got the ring? He put the lipstick on and everything?
Classic Carmine.
Ew!
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse.
Hit him again.
I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
You need to be fired.
You went through her purse?
You need
It
to
wasn't like she
leave.
needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
I don't think you work here. I think you got fired for kissing the body.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
Nasty
A jury?
ass.
What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Nice.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Like a necrophiliac in the morgue. Fuck everybody. That's my favorite record set, at least. Here we go. Marshall. He's the Antichrist. Here we go.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Internet. All right, Rusty. You know what that means. Minch bar, right? There's 2 bars actually we can go to. Let's try this one.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't eat. Help!
You're good.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
I can't hold that voice.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Fair enough. Whew. Officer needs help. Y'all got that. Don't call me on it. Ooh, I'm so sorry. It's another cop. You gonna be alright, bro. You gonna be alright? Look, man. Somebody gotta stop when they see me coming, alright? That's all I'm saying. Too much traffic out here, man. Get the fuck out of the way. Let's be like 5 o'clock or some shit. Well, it can't be 5 o'clock because I can drive around. Might be 4. Might be 4. Might be lunch break, actually. It might be like 12. Oh, 11's usually the lunch break, at least where I am. I was about to ask if LA is on the same time slot as me. It's definitely not. I'm on the East Coast, it's on the west side. I don't even know if you can even call Florida East Coast, though. I mean, we are on the east, don't get me wrong, we're very far east, but we're also very far south. I think we're just considered south. Like, Philly would be the East Coast, if anything.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Watch him start running.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. Well, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Oh, okay.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
That's very nice.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was a new drink.
Poor girl. I'm thinking this is her mom, probably. Unimportant, I guess. The fuck is this thing?
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Does she work at a bowling place? A bowling alley? It's got her name written on it? Can we go bowl?
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of
I
9th
bet you
and
do.
Graham. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Fuck it, we should hit it up. Rusty, what's up, man? Come on.
Exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Okay. I thought she was working at the fucking studio with the pedophiles. I'm glad to hear that she wasn't. Something about this book on. Can I open it? There we go.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor. Crazy name. Where'd you go? You almost went back up front. You got a business to run, I get it. I still gotta talk to you, boy.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
She came by in the morning.
Okay.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
Okay, good. What if he was lying?
She didn't mention it.
He did that way too fast.
But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said
Go
they'd
there?
been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
The one who wrote the note?
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow.
Oh, was it her mom that sent her that note, maybe?
To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Who the fuck is the other half of the note?
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Are you lying to me, boy? You're doing a good job of holding her face. Are you looking? You looking to your left? Hold up.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
I got you, dog. It always sucks when there's someone who's like, I mean, it sucks usually every time, but it usually sucks. It always sucks when it's someone, you know, who's like just solid, you know? Solid people don't deserve that. You're probably waiting on me to say nobody deserves that. Let me tell you. I'm kidding.
Jesus, Phelps.
Look, man. I was telling a joke. Alright? What's more important, traffic or the joke? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Look at this dude. Like, why is he stopping? He wasn't even gonna turn. He had no plans of making a turn there. This is the spot right here.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway,
Nah.
homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
A bunch of these guys ask around is crazy.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
What are the
I'm just a
chances?
starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Why'd the audio cut out for a second?
Do you have a
history.
criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Liar.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
The pictures on the wall of the boxes, I'm pretty sure we're going to see them later. I never noticed the detail until just now. Relationship with the victim.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Why'd you give her a book then? You had to know her.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Okay. I guess is all we need. Let me look around real quick. Sir, do you have a newspaper in here somewhere that I can read? You have a newspaper in here?
Huh?
My phone thought I was talking to it. That scared me. I'll play some Gullers of Bowling Alley.
KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Code 2.
11 King, in or out? Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
I think we're going to keep him waiting because I got to go to this bowling alley. Y'all always trying to tell me to go somewhere when I want to go somewhere. Don't you stop. Thank you. We're driving really well right now. What the hell is that Central right now? Could at least told me what was up. Now, why did she keep that movie ticket? You know? I'm still curious about that. But keep in mind, we also had previously the serial killer talk about an address that doesn't exist.
Jet Li.
Dude, I swear I marked the bowling alley. You son of a bitch. They changed the location while I was driving.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
I want to put him down.
This guy's got a screw.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Tarleton didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat.
Making out with the bodies
Follow up on Evelyn Summers.
at the morgue
I
is
want
crazy.
daily reports.
Like a necrophiliac in the morgue. Fuck everybody, like I said earlier, bro. Holy shit. It is so gross.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Okay.
The thing was, he was a nice guy. I felt lousy tolerating him.
Still going to that bowling alley.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
He's saying it faster
I
if
need
you
an
notice.
address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
Is the boy alley still available? Why should not be available no more? Because I didn't go.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got
Still
to do
go.
with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
He doesn't care if he's right or not. That's interesting. Why is Rusty like that, though? Why? I mean, I guess when you're doing something long enough, you start to think that you know everything, or you've seen it all before. But sometimes you haven't seen it all, you know? That's what you get. That's what you get. You should have stopped. That's what you get. I'm gonna try to speed up because you see me trying to get past you. What the fuck you get, dickhead? I'm the main character around here. You drive in front of me, you die. Imagine if there was a game they made where it's like all the NPCs that you've killed over the years and they all like come back to haunt you. That'd be a cool little game concept. Well, I thought it was right there, but I guess it's right here. Can we bowl? I'll destroy Rusty in bowling, bro.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
8.
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Is that him running?
Tiernan! LAPD!
His character model looks super familiar. He looks like Jack Kelso a little bit in the face. He's really gonna drive off.
There!
Oh, this looks like a nice little vehicle. There's no sirens, though.
What are you
That shit
waiting
happened.
for?
Let's
Get
go.
after him! We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Good one.
These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Good little mix right there from
Another
him.
runner. Well, at least we've got a
I'm
suspect.
smart though.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means, Phelps.
That's true. They're not airtight, but they're
You gotta
they're
get me
good.
closer! If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
There we go.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Now is not the time to play around, Phelps.
Nobody playing around.
That is the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Give it up! LAPD!
That went smoother than normal for me. Guess we're gonna take a minute to get interviewed. We gotta go to McCaffrey's apartment next, I think, right? Unless we gotta go back to Central to interview that guy. Didn't even get to really talk to him, and he ran away. Yeah, there's still some of that Central Station that we need to go back and look at. I think we're okay for now, though, right? I guess I never saw the message, but I don't think I need to look at somebody's tweet.
Hey, come on!
Just saying. I don't even know if we're like going down the right path at all. Like, there isn't really anyone that I'm like, oh, okay, they must have done it, you know? Like, ran into Tyranny or whatever. He ran away. McCaffrey seems kind of innocent. He's just annoyed that he got his book stolen, but like, I don't think that's worth killing over. I think we're about to go to his crib right now, though, just to make sure. Maybe 2 people did it, you know? He said he knew the guy, he called him by name. But then again, Evelyn must have mentioned him. It's also a possibility. Taking a shortcut.
Slow and steady, come on!
What do you mean? Okay, get out and run on foot because I tried to cut through the yards. Don't be lazy, guys. We're gonna have to fight somebody in here, aren't we? I feel it in my bones. They moved the car, nice. Way more convenient than where I parked it. McCaffrey, room 6.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Apartment 6 probably gonna be on the 2nd floor then, assuming the way that thing's set up. Oh, it tells me here on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4 on level 1. So when I get up the stairs, it should be straight ahead. 6 gonna be on the right. Oh, 6 gonna be on the left. 6 gonna be on the left. The one that's lit up, of course, with the golden knob.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
That's okay.
Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
Let's wait. Books right here. Does he write his name inside all the books? Let's see.
Maybe if... No.
No. Guess it's not important. Bloody clothes and the pipe? My goodness, dude. Not doing yourself any favors with this one.
He said he was at home.
Ooh.
He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor?
Hell
Who
no.
are you guys? What are you
Your
doing
mama?
in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon.
That's the other half of the letter.
Write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Take long before you're healed, and you can come home. Yeah. I have put your things back into your old room with a lock on the door for your privacy, and you can come and go as you please. I will care for you, and you can return to your normal life. I know your address has changed.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
So I cannot be sure this letter will find you, but I pray that it does, and that you consider what I have to say. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe, and that one day you will knock on my door, and the rift between us will be mended. With love and understanding, your mother, Augusta Summers. Another book. Can't open. Fundamentals of Critical Theory. We got every piece of the case we need. All except for the shoes. You said upstairs, right? You got a pigeon coop, you said. Y'all ever been to a chicken coop before? That chicken was good. I can taste the chicken right now. I can literally taste it right now in my mouth. And I haven't had it in fucking years. This shit was delicious, though. Well, you ain't gonna jump off, are you, buddy?
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
Why would you run? You guys love making this shit difficult, don't you? If you didn't do it, why are you running? Why do they all run? Cole made a good point asking that earlier. I don't understand it, bro. He got Hopville in the slacks. Well, so does Cole.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
I don't have a gun on me. I'm tapping X crazy just in case I get close enough to tackle him.
Get that bomb.
If I could just like cut him off with a car or something to slow him down, that would help. You shouldn't climb that fence. Now I'm on you. Oh, he went the other way. I thought I outsmarted him.
Give it up, LAPD.
We got him. We got him. We got him. There we go. Put that 4-2 on him, Cole. Yes, sir.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
We're going straight back to Central?
To wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up.
Don't use that intuition. Don't
think
need
that
it.
asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
Maybe.
Whoever did it.
The pipe is from the bowling alley. Maybe they both fucking did it.
McCaffrey didn't do the doll yet.
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Maybe he'll actually do that. Maybe it's all jokes to Rusty. He's just trying to get Cole to lighten up. He actually does care about this, trying to figure out what happened. But it really doesn't seem like he does. And being so argumentative about it suggests that he doesn't actually think that there's a link to any of this. But I mean, it's kind of hard to deny at this point, right? Seems fairly obvious there's some sort of causal link. Right? I don't know.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them.
Buddy, last time you said you'll deal with somebody, you didn't deal with them, all right? Man, I don't know if I can trust you anymore.
But only if
Like,
I
what did you do
guarantee
with
he
the
walks.
pedophile? Because you got really upset with me for not arresting him. I'm still kind of upset with myself for not doing that. This is not where I want to be. That's room 2. Where the fuck is room 1? Here we go.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
Yep.
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Why are you lying?
Keep lying
Come on,
to me and
dog.
I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Why are your voice cracking? McCaffrey testifies to seeing victim enter a hotel with Tiernan on the night of the murder.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
You sold it for her.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute. But, you know, I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Somebody bought the liquor.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
This man pissed. Store owner Robbins testifies victim bought whiskey for a boy after an argument. And we know they went into a room together with some liquor. So,
She
Evelyn
left, but
bought
she
it.
came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
Yep.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
He definitely does own one because there's one connected to the place, so... Yeah, and he's swallowing a lot. Do I accuse him, though? We don't know. It was in McCaffrey's apartment, so I can't really accuse him.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
So what the fuck is McCaffrey now?
I don't
Because he's gonna have something for us to not pin it on him. Because otherwise, your ass is grass. Let's see. This man have 4 questions. How many you got?
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
Well, her body was at the rail yard, and you have half the letter that... Right? Where is it? Yeah, this, I think.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Just like Cody Rhodes.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
That's a good point. You did,
I
though.
don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
I got a testify, or accusation more like. Yeah. Tiernan testifies to threats of violence against victim made by Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Okay. Let's do that. Was there a phone call? Why is the phone showing up?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks for your help.
Interesting. Alright. Now let's talk about the accusation made by McCaffrey.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go? It's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning. Mary hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
You're terrible at lying, bro.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
McCaffrey's accusation, so you were definitely in there, buddy. McCaffrey testifies that Tiernan confessing and asking for help disposing of evidence.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
Come on.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning. He showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box. And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn. And that it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me. And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. It wasn't me.
W acting.
Mary says he'll sit.
Wait here.
But only if I guarantee he walks.
This dude got aura, bro. He do. Don't be weird. He do.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man.
You didn't make it that far, buddy.
I came
Cut it
back
out.
here determined to change things.
Okay.
All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Nah, you're lying, bro.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Oh, we looked at your criminal record, which we have access to. I don't know why you didn't think we would have access to that, you fucking asshole. McCaffrey previously charged with petty theft assault, discharged from Army. Yep.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Oh, yeah, you're done.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers.
No
She
hesitation.
was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse. And
No.
neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at the prison graveyard.
Why do we only get 4 stars? Oh, vehicle damage. Yeah, 1900 will definitely do it. Grosvenor McCaffrey can write a tell-all memoir from his soul on death row. Yeah, I did fuck up a lot of shit in the car.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Namboos?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Namboos and Enfilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Cole panicked and he got his men killed. That's why he's like this. He's trying to make up for the people that he lost when he was trying to make an important decision. He made the wrong decision.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but
Trying
the
to
killer knew
find
about
me
this
where
message.
I hide myself. I hid myself.
To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
To defy power which seems omnipotent. To love and bear, to hope till hope creates. From its own wreck the thing it contemplates. Neither to change, nor falter, nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan, is to be. Good, great, and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone, life, joy, empire, and victory. Looking in wonder up to heaven, while yet the music pealed long, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where I lay like the reflex of the moon, see in a wave under tree leaves.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarleton murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
While yet
I
the
knew this
music
run was too good to be
pealed
true.
on, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
So this is the last case for the whole thing, but it's also really late, so see y'all next time.